I just helped the ambulance carry someone who slipped on the rock. We got scammed. Hello my friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jarl, and I live the entire winter and summer seasons in a van in the Arctic. I am currently in the Arctic islands of Lofoten, a place that has been challenging and confusing my mind for many years. It is probably the most beautiful place in the world, but the mass invasion of tourists makes it a place that is hard to deal with for a nomad like me seeking solitude. Maybe I need to change my perspective and treat it like I would going to Venice, Paris, Rome, or New York. As part of this new perspective, I am taking my friend Toby and his family to hike the most touristy but probably the most exceptional hike in Lofoten, Reinebringen. This is where we begin this video. Alright, so today we are gonna do the big touristy hike in Lofoten, Reinebringen. It's probably the most touristy hike in all of Norway, but I've never done it, and they wanted to do it, so we'll do it. There's our goal, up there, all those people.
Die mensen hebben ze benutzt haben als the big white event. Relatively close to the park, before the bridge. And that has, similar to yesterday, that pizza place.
Every year somebody slips and dies on these trails. It is so steep that they had the Sherpas from Nepal build these stairs here so that it would be safer. But people still hike it in winter when it's closed, and people slip, fall and die here still.
Yes, it's very lucky. So pretty.
You can see people all the way up there. It is steep and it is hard. This is proper workout.
¿A dónde ni se acordaba ya de aquel línea que es de la cara? Sí.
1100 steps. So there's the monk
Can you zoom in on the monk?
there and Jøltind.
Cool. You just say
Hvor vi er færdige. That's right, yeah. Got that.
They crossed.
alles gelohnt, oder?
Aha.
Wow. Jawohl.
Ja. C'est encore le pire à côté qui est vide. Ils ont un terrain de foot, on peut les mettre là. Alors c'est beau, hein. Est-ce que ça valait pas le coup, mon cœur? Un petit effort. Avec cette vue, on va pas te pencher.
Je suis censée regarder un film dans le canapé, tranquille.
En fait, tu vois, quelqu'un qui a cela aussi. Tu veux l'écran? Nous, on va s'asseoir. Ça valait le coup de monter là. Aussi, j'aimerais rien que pour ça.
Et après, on va monter là-haut, voir ce qu'il y a.
Vers le sommet, Reinebringen, là-haut. Ah, mais tu me fais plaisir, là. Mon cœur.
Ah, bah si l'écran est ouvert, tu dois regarder ça.
Bah maintenant que je suis chauffée, ça va un peu mieux.
Pas tu le refaire.
Maintenant que t'as bien râlé.
Nur ich fahre für die Schaulau. Wegen genau, ja. Erstmal Orang-Utan.
Det her, det kunne godt være meget glattere.
Alla bilder så jag mitt i bilden. Det är inte mig du fotar. Det är du fotar. Jag var i Paris och i Polen så ser man typ bara halva
Slightly distorted on the side, but...
Well, I have to say this is pretty amazing, actually, and quite a lot harder than you think it's gonna be. So, very happy we did this. This is kind of the weather window we were able to get this week, and really beautiful. Actually getting some sunshine now. I did not think that would happen today. I think this is probably the best view in Lofoten.
Yeah, I think it's the most popular for a reason.
Might be too windy if you can't hear.
Alors tu es juste là pour monter le
Yeah, this is like a drag.
So this one out here is Juletinden. I climbed that 3-4 years ago. Then you can continue up here to Hermansdalstinden and Munken. Some great hikes, very muddy. Alright, I'm leaving this excellent camp spot. I really like it. It's affordable, but it's completely overrun now. Last year there was maybe like 10 or 20, but this year it's just like 50, 60 campers. But a really good offering, because it's hard to find a place here to camp. They close everything. So I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm gonna head north again, probably. So this is the center of Reine. Just completely overrun with people. So I think, well, they can still see something up there. Not much. We were so lucky with our choice yesterday to go to Reinebringen, because we got that kind of 2-hour weather spot, and now it's really, yeah, they can still see something, but there's a storm coming in actually. So I'm gonna head a little bit north and see what I'm gonna do about this storm. It's like a huge rainstorm with storm force winds, I think. Wonder what's going on here. There's plenty of space for 2 vehicles across here. Not, well, it's a remarkable place. It really is. It's very unique. So I've spent plenty of time in Lofoten, and it's getting more and more crowded every year. It's getting really crowded this year, but apparently only on the famous sites. Like you can still find some solitude here, but that's not why you should come to Lofoten. So I feel I've been lucky to have friends come here this year, and it kind of gives me a new perspective of how it is, because I've had to kind of adapt to the tourist way, and that kind of makes things different. Lofoten is amazing if you just mentally prepare yourself for a shit show. And when you adapt to the tourist way, you can still find beauty here. You can see it from kind of a different perspective, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing the touristy hikes, and I'm parking in the touristy places, and I'm kind of enjoying that as well. I kind of just have to bend my mind a little bit, and that is fine. So I'm glad my friends came here, because it kind of makes me force myself to look upon this place slightly differently. So I have to admit, I've been wrong about Lofoten. I just have to acknowledge that I have to change my mindset completely when I come here, because you're not gonna be alone. You're not gonna have solitude. You're gonna be in a bunch of people, but it is worth it. Alright, I'm gonna head into the store where I bought the Troll coffee mug and have a quick look. Might get a new mug there. It wasn't very durable, but I really liked it. I'm gonna ask if they can let me borrow a new one. Wow, it is crowded here. So here's what happened. I went into the store and I got this one for free. It's the same Troll mug that I had. And you can see it's really poor quality, so that's why they're giving it away for free. So no complaints there. And then I got a new one. It says Norway. And has a polar bear on the back here. I'm thinking this might become my main mug from now on, and it was half price, so it was only 99 kroner, $10. So I like to use these Animal, is that what it's called? Because I trust them more to not break when I'm using my AeroPress. So yeah, it's basically this village here, Nusfjord. Alright, so we paid the entrance fee. It's 150 kroner, and I'm gonna tell you if it's worth it or if you should just stay away, because this is kind of stupid. It's the only place I've been in Norway where there's an entrance fee to walk in a village. So this might be a place you should stay away from.
$45 to get run over.
Oh, it's not even open, the ice cream stand.
We better spend the rest of the day here.
I bet the food is free at the restaurant though. Look at that guy. Come on, turn your head. So we got a gallery. All right. Dried cod. Wow, that's a lot of fish. This is not worth the money. 100% not. My friends and myself, we were pretty much agreeing on that this place is a scam made for cruise tourists to pay to come and see something they feel is authentic. The thing is that there is a conflict going on regarding the owners of this place being able to close off a town like this, because it might go against the law of the right to roam that we have in Norway. Anyway, this is the first time I've seen my friends really respond with disgust about the place. My friend Toby said, "This is so clearly designed to lure in cruise tourists to pay for something they perceive as an authentic experience." And they didn't like this place. I don't like this place, and I recommend you stay away. You can find so much better that is actually authentic, that is free. I'm back in camp after a long day with my friends, and now the storm is coming in. It's gonna get really stormy through the night now. It's 8 o'clock, and it's gonna start picking up massively. It's already raining heavily, and the wind is gonna pick up through the night. I might be quite sheltered here on the wind direction, but I'm not quite sure yet. So we'll just have to see. Gonna get cozy now in this rain here and just enjoy it. Look at this. So I just helped the ambulance carry someone who slipped on the rock up from the beach with a broken leg, and the ambulance driver, or the paramedic, he has a YouTube channel, and it's Jan from Lofoten, so check that out. I guess that's the husband of the wife who broke her leg following in that van there. So it was hard work carrying that person off the beach there. This is what happens out here. It gets slippery when it's raining, and then you can slip and injure yourself. So be careful. Alright, the new mug gets its first use today. Polar bear, Norway. So, gotta give it a quick cleaning. It's been in the store. It's really humid here after that heavy carry and storm that came through the night. Well, cheers my friends. First coffee in the new mug. And it's tasting great. Yeah, that was a sweaty morning. Helped that ambulance crew carry the stretcher up from the beach. Quite treacherous. That's really a hard job they have there. They were two paramedics, and that would have been a heavy lift coming up from the beach there on slippery rocks and slippery grass and everything. So cheers to the paramedics. You're doing an excellent job. The storm last night, it was super cozy, just a ton of rain sounds and a ton of rain, and I was just holed up in the back of the van with my book and just enjoying it, falling asleep as I was reading a book basically. So I managed to film a lot of that, and because I have a new camera now with a remote control, like this little remote control here, I can put the camera up and kind of film from several different angles without having to arrange a lot of stuff. I can just find the best angle and turn the camera around with the remote control and turn it on and off and all of that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Makes life a little bit easier in the van. Beautiful view by the ocean here, and I think it's gonna storm more. I've spent a week in Lofoten now, close to a week, and it's time to head north again. I'm kind of over all the people now, and I really want to go somewhere I can find a little bit more peace now. But it's been great being out here with my friends. It's really cool to have done some of these famous hikes here that I've always kind of steered clear of, because they are quite amazing, but it is crowded, super crowded, and it's probably just gonna get worse and worse and worse. So good thing to have that done. But gonna head north now and get deeper into the Arctic. Gonna stay up here in the land of the midnight sun in the north, and start by heading north here now, and several options along the coast or several options to go inland again, depending on what I feel like tomorrow probably. We'll see. Alright, going into this scary tunnel again. Ghost tunnel that they're fixing up. It's a fixer-upper, and under the ocean. The fixer-upper tunnel. I'm looking forward to have this tunnel here fixed, because it's pretty bad. It is raining from the roof, and it's very bumpy, and now it's also narrow. I hope it's gonna get much better. It's an important tunnel. It's the only way to get out to this part of Lofoten, unless you come by boat. Good. Getting some pretty evil weather here now. It is so windy. Don't know if you can see that. But we're going across some plains here between the mountains, and it seems to be just pouring all the wind over here together with the rain. Pretty nasty wind gusts from the side, certain places. Just look at the wind and the trees here. This is no fun for them. There's a very exposed bridge up ahead, and that closes when it's really bad, and right now it's pretty bad, depending on the direction of the wind coming through the fjord or the sound there. And yeah, this could be some dangerous stuff across there. I have a big truck behind me that is really wind exposed. So I wonder what he's gonna do. Now it's raining like crazy as well. Wow. This is some stuff. Ooh. I thought the storm from yesterday had stopped or was over, but definitely not. Wow. Whew. There's the first bridge. That is not as exposed as the second one. Could still be very rough. Ooh. Look at that. Well, that wasn't so bad actually, good thing. But the next one is the crux. Yeah, so we're now getting more exposed to the wind direction here, coming in from the east, southeast. I'm gonna let this big truck pass me here. Look at the ocean. could be pretty nasty, but the bus is going fast across. And there goes the truck. Saying 18 meters a second winds across. That's not so bad. But it could feel uncomfortable. Nah, that's not bad at all. Absolutely no problem. I guess the wind direction is probably... Oh, here it is. Oh, that was... Oh, yeah, now you can feel it. Well, I guess we're... Just look at the rain here. Ah, poor hikers. Oh, it's absolute madness, some of these places here now, with the wind gusts. I guess we're coming up and getting exposed up front here. So yeah, now we're gonna get a... Oh! Yeah, look at the ocean out there. Now we're talking. This is the storm side of the island. This is intense. Oh, that's some waves out there. Getting some massive rainfall again. Oh, there it stopped. Showers. This weather is really something now. Waterfalls are starting to appear on all the mountains, and just a lot of rain. So my plan is to head out to that campsite that I visited earlier in the week, that I really loved, right out in the ocean there. It's a paid campsite, but it was so epic to be right below the storm barriers there, so I'm gonna go there. And it's probably not as stormy as it is here, because that's on the lee side of the island. Alright, here I am, and it's quite calm here actually. I hope I can get a site with ocean view. And I thought it would be completely full here. It looked like it from afar, but it's definitely not completely full. Yeah, I can get a cool spot here. So 300 kroner for a night. And I just want a full ocean view. How perfect is this? Da 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 da. Amazing. This is all I wanted. So happy about this. I can't believe how amazing this campsite here is. And I'm so glad I drove all the way over here to get this, because after I was here I was like, yeah, I need to come here and camp. Just amazing, right on the ocean here. But this side of the island is not as stormy. Anyway, it's dinner time, and today I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna make taco pancakes. Basically, I got the pancakes at the store yesterday, and I got some taco ground beef and onions with taco spice here. So I'm gonna have that, and gonna have some maize corns, some sour cream, lettuce, and taco sauce. Alright, so let's get the taco pancakes going. Gonna need my large pan for this, I think. So let's see what it says. Okay. These are pretty good pancakes. Got them at Rema 1000. You just have to make sure that you give them a couple of minutes in the pan, or it's gonna just fall apart and crumble. Okay, I'll do 2 pancakes, I think. 2 taco pancakes. Love the ocean outside here. Alright, got the medium taco sauce. Got the sour cream. Can open the maize corns. That's the first one. Alright, I'm just gonna make 4 while I'm at it, because I think they're good to kind of roll them up and have them for lunch tomorrow or something. Not sure if the lettuce is a good idea here, but let's just do it as I planned it. So a little bit of lettuce, like that. And then I'll open this taco ground beef with beans, actually, and caramelized onions and some red peppers. So I'm not gonna heat this. This is gonna be cold in the pancake like this. Ooh. And then a little bit of maize corn, lettuce, taco stuff, let's see if we can use all of this. Mace, sour cream, and then taco sauce, medium, to top it off. This is gonna be a messy meal, but it's gonna be very tasty, I'm thinking. That's a meal for a king. This is gonna be fun. Let's try to eat it like this first. That's just amazing. How come no one thought about this before? Pancake tacos. Absolutely wonderfully tasty. Alright. Second one. Probably be a better idea to use knife and fork, but